for your MC in our first half tonight. Let's give him some love now. Let's bring him out. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, Sin!
Buenas noches, damas y caballeros. Vamos a abrir nuestras Biblias a 2 Samuel 11:1. La palabra dice... I'm kidding. I'm here with 2 poems. I'm kidding. 22 years now, I'm frugal, got a chip on my shoulder. Fruits of my laid back, gas and fast food, still quietly true, assume everyone other me over, or trying to. Keep composure in the room when I leave, screaming they think they lying to. Gazelles on the lion's share, they're scared, can't meet the lion's stare. Spent long nights alone, putting on shows at the park to keep myself sharp. Hours on the road, self-motivational talk, skipping pit stops, they ain't built like this. Ain't seen a kid rip like this. Women say I don't let youngins hit like this, cause they don't hit like this. I want it all. And I'ma spend my whole life, even if I never make it, underrated, putting this on paper so an archaeologist can make me famous. So when my lineage debated, don't let them claim me from fenced off places patrolled by government agents like I was mainstream. I was always anchor baby, legality debated, still became dope, medical graded. I need my respect in several payments, I figured it out. What's up everybody, how are you guys doing tonight? Good? Wonderful to be with y'all. I have been a nervous wreck all day getting ready for my set. For those of you that haven't met me already, my name is Sin. I'm a spoken word artist from Fort Worth, Texas. Thank you. And as braggadocious and awesome as that piece is, right, I feel like it doesn't tell the whole story of me. And I recently listened to an audiobook called Outliers. Have any of you guys checked out that book, Outliers? A couple of you. If you haven't, the main thing you need to know is Outliers is about all the outside factors that contribute to people's success outside of their own hard work, as important as that is. I feel like I had a few of those factors in my life. The first being my parents came all the way from Mexico here to have myself and my sister to give us a better shot at a better life. I couldn't have made that happen myself. That was outside of my control. On top of that, they pushed me a lot. I had obviously, as you can tell from how I introed this, my mom's side of the family is heavily religious. She's Christian. I don't know if any of you guys grew up in a Christian household. How many? So my mom had a rule at the house. I don't know if it was the same for all of you, but my mom's rule was this, up until I was about 14. Anything that came on the TV, because this was like before YouTube was really a thing, anything that came on the TV had to be either de Dios, as she said, religious, or educational was their only exception. I wasn't the greatest fan of VeggieTales, so I watched a lot of PBS. I also didn't have cable, so PBS is what I had to go to. Yeah! Unless I borrowed cable, but that's another story. But all of that played a role in me kind of ingesting information at a young age and becoming curious, whether I liked it or not. From very early on, teachers kind of took an interest in me and helped mold me into a better writer. I remember getting pushed up in front of classrooms when I was real young, so all that formative stuff, I feel like my whole life got me ready for my first open mic at 18. One of those experiences, for example, I was in class one day in English 1. I was in the 8th grade, I think. And instead of paying attention, I was like leafing through the book and I found this sad, gloomy, heartbreak poem, right? By Pablo Neruda. Have any of y'all heard of Pablo Neruda? He has a poem called Puedo escribir los versos más tristes esta noche. Tonight I can write the saddest lines. My angsty 8th grade self ate that up. I loved it. I went on to write some heartbreak poems of my own. One of them goes like this. You never loved me. I'm just something to run to when you're injured. When pain is painted across your face, when weakness leaves you with too much time on your hands, when you hit the bottle a little too hard and crave my affection. You call on me like a songbird in your windowsill. Ain't fed me in a month, but I sing for you still. Read me something about me. I hate that I always have a few new praises awaiting you. I hate how much I rehearse them in anticipation of your index finger. Come hither. I hate how alive I feel thinking about you. You never loved me. You got arm's length loyalty, earshot interest. You keep blaming it on your pride, your hurt, but frankly, baby, you're just selfish. You got porcelain love, pretty to look at, but easily broken, so call me whenever you need me. Just don't expect me to still be around waiting on you the next time you're broken. That's the heartbreak piece. Y'all can clap, it's okay. Makes me feel good inside. It's addictive, that's right. So, it's not all sad though. I've also, learned a lot being an artist. I've been performing for about 4 years since I stepped into my first open mic at 18. In that time, I've started co-hosting that same open mic. It's in Fort Worth at the Doc Bookshop, at Doc Open Mic. If y'all ever want to go check it out, I'll be in there any Tuesday night. I've gotten a chance to work with a lot of awesome people, do a lot of great shows. I got to showcase at my first APCA last year. And one show I did recently was like this fashion show. This is somebody I had worked with a long time before he got put in charge of kind of directing a fashion show. He brought me in, he said, write a piece for this fashion show. And I was meant to do kind of like what I'm doing tonight. I was gonna be the first one on stage before a lot of gorgeous people came out in awesome outfits and strutted around looking great. And the magazine was called Slay Magazine. So that word stood out to me. I said, slay. Slay still a cool word? Yeah. I'm not cool, so I don't know. Yes, it is? We all concur, good. So, I thought to myself, what does it mean to slay? And I thought about the last year of my life in addition to everything else. Since the last year I was here showcasing, I've quit smoking. For the second time, but hopefully this time it sticks. So 1 year so far, we're good. I've started eating healthier, I've started working out, I've started meditating, so I'm in a way greater headspace. So I thought to myself, what were these models gonna look like when they slay? What does it mean to slay that way? What does it mean to slay in life? How was I feeling with my self-confidence? And this is what I came up with. It goes like this. I'm at the top of my game. Reign supreme, dial me up. My name rings, I slay. Motivated to make it, intense drive and patience, no substitute or replacement, I slay. Been practicing focus, working hard, laying low, it's humility, not lack of ability. I got different energy, they asked what's gotten into me, I slay. I come with it, never leave it at home, I go get it, I live in the zone, I got too much to gain and I carry the load there, too much the same, so I go it alone, in the gym till I get it right. Before the show, I've done the show 100 times. For every line, I cut 100 lines. Their words dull, mine cut 100 times. Different cloth, they throw salt. It all comes out in the wash. Eyes on the prize, they're down for the count when they encounter a loss. I win for how well I recover. Take shambles, restructure. Give it straight, can't be subtle. Subtitle, subtext, I'm the best, I slay. I take the stage and leave with it, shoot my shot and lean in it, till all the doubt is rescinded or redacted. They move backwards, I lead with the jab. I ain't debating who's the greatest. Woke up today, noticed results of the changes I've been making. I'm walking different. No con man, my confidence got me talking different. Time is money, I grew up and I'm shopping different. Trendsetter, go-getter. I beat the odds, beat my past off the beaten path till they beat a path so you could keep the snaps. I need to see both your hands. I earned the claps, they hurt, collapsed. I'm working past, going beyond and above. Can't be slow to act, I've been done it past by the time they ask it above. Can't be distracted or deterred. Middle of a storm, I'm determined to return when winds kick me to the curb. I'm too stubborn to lose. Was too scared for show and tell. Now I seek out venues so I can show and prove. Go from sun up and run out of to-dos. Pressure can't crack me. Second place don't attract me. Do more rebounding than relaxing. That's how I'm everlasting. Hard work is taxing, but it pays well. I'm demanding a raise to balance the pay scale. They can't give me enough. What's the hold up? I got the gift of gab, ain't giving it up without my just due. I'm the brightest thing shining, ain't even gotta ask you. Can't hope I win, I have to. Work through anything that comes my way. I look this good doing it. Any given day is natural, can't beat me. Feel like nothing can defeat me. Iconic, no other way they should treat me. At this point, looking back is beneath me, cause I crush, I kill, I conquer. Say it with me, I slay. Thank you guys. I think love is like a meal for two. And being with you is like every time you get extra food or ice cream, extra scoops, just to change your mood halfway through and throw it away. Wasteful. Best way I can explain us to you is when I do the same, I still have to chew or bag the food. Maybe I have too much follow through. We eat eyes and nose first. You look like a garden. Smell like orange, berry, plum. Maybe you're all flower, no fruit. Maybe you're not after what's good for you. Maybe you come over on a full stomach. You may think getting high will make more room. You want some of everything. I get it. I offer a sample and you act offended. You must have a bite out of every dish. The difference is, I need you. You crave me. I want to walk to the spot so I can smell it on the way and sit at a park bench, perfect place. You want to drive through, steer while you chew and finish it, maybe. You let dinner sit. Let it cool. Having to eat is an inconvenience for you. You don't respect the food, so there'll never be anything enticing enough I can give to you. It's a food poem. Back in class.